In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys. And Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Right to the air is Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 48.
Dak can throw it here on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, it's Dak. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Again, Prescott to the air. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And the Chargers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
First down, Chargers.
Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 3. Tight end going in motion here. From the gun, it's Herbert. To the rookie, DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 23 3 yards. First down, L.A.
First down, Los Angeles. 12.
Shotgun now for Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
In trouble, and down he goes. Former third overall pick, Quinnen Williams. He works his way in, and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
A short one taken at the 10. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Yeah, here we go.
Gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Brings up second and 12 at the Chargers' 43-yard line.
On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it second down and 12 to go. Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's into the hands of Jason Blue. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
On third down, Prescott. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Yeah, here we go.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Right back to Ferguson, who's got another one. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
Just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings
Ball
up second
a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys move out to a 7-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Lion. 380. Copy.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Hampton, and he'll be brought down at the 45. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Kavontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. He'll take this in back at the 16. Oh, looked like he was at the scene for a moment. He was taken down after a solid return.
Yeah, here we go.
That's quick RPO to Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
Yeah, here we go.
At the 48-yard line.
1st down, Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Look at the big man go. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 46. 48. 26.
To the air again. Prescott. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
At the 1-yard line.
Let's go.
Now, this looks like a design run. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. He will do it himself. He's in. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Kaplan. Set.
McConkey in motion. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. In this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
For the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Herbert now on first down. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2. The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. on first down is Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Cap. Ready?
Now it's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10. Touchdown, LA. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now Herbert. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
17. Chargers.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. He'll grab it at the 12. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's Wilson getting on the pop pass. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Prescott now. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll throw again. Dak. He'll get back to Javonte Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
Forced out wide. That's down the field for Lamb. To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here with Hampton. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. timeout for Dallas. It's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go! I take one.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Jackson on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. It's another run here for Williams. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
First
Back
down.
with more after the break.
First and
You're
10
tuned
at
in
the
to the
35-yard
NFL
line.
on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yeah! Boy, nice.
We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 6.
Yeah!
A give, and here comes Williams. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's right side. He's got Ferguson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
26 yards.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Williams is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 31. Chargers 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert escaping to his left. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32. And the Chargers first down.
Let's go. Ready?
pistol here for Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
A tight end in motion now. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and a yard. They'll try to run for it. We'll have to. They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down, picked up on the ground.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on third down, and they just can't make a play.
Set to go now on first and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. And he'll take it on in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Williams gets it from the pistol. And his defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And third and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now it's second and 1.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.